I keep telling you guys that I meditate almost every single day, and I keep ranting about all the benefits of it, so I thought I would do a video and explain you how to do it, because you seem kind of interested. Obviously there are a lot of different ways to meditate, and I'm not a professional or anything. I started 1 year ago, but I'm gonna try to explain how I do it. I think too many people are obsessed with distracting their minds, and they think that like traveling and doing like crazy stunts and being rich and famous and all of those things are enriching life, and that is true happiness, and it's not. Please meditate, and if you meditate every single day, you will know the feeling of just being still, being by yourself, and actually feel true happiness. You feel like it's bubbling inside of you and you're just calm, nothing is happening. You don't have to be on a huge roller coaster and travel the world and do crazy, amazing stuff. You can find true happiness within you, and I think that's the meaning of life, to find happiness within yourself, and whatever's gonna happen around you in your life is not gonna be able to define your happiness. Only you will be able to define that, and meditation is a great way of finding that peace inside of you and finding that happiness inside of you. So the best position to be in is the position I'm in now, to sit up with your legs crossed. Something that I'm very interested in is body language. I believe that has a lot to do with your personality and your inner life. The thing to keep in mind is that yes, most people know that if you're shy or holding back, you may hold your arms like this, but it also works the opposite way. So if you feel fine, outgoing, whatever, and then you put your hands like this, you will automatically feel more hold back. So what I do when I meditate is make sure that my posture is open for new thoughts and new energy, and yeah. So I have my chest open, I have my palms like this, open, facing up in my lap, and I keep my eyes closed. Another position is also to lay flat, either on like a yoga mat or just on the floor, or in your bed when you wake up or when you go to bed. The first thing you get told to do when you start to meditate is to breathe with your belly and focus on your breath. The reason you do that is to try to block out everything else, and just to like have your focus in here and kind of be aware of your body and your stress levels and just what's happening with your body. So always make sure to breathe with your belly, and this is not supposed to move at all. You're supposed to be completely still here, and it's not only your belly that's gonna go in and out, but also your back and to the side. It's gonna like blow up like a balloon, the entire like area down here. If you catch yourself breathing kind of fast and up here, a nice way to slow it down is to breathe in 4 seconds very slow, hold for 4 seconds, and breathe out 4 seconds very slow. At least it helps me a lot. After I'd been meditating for a few months, I found a thing that worked for me, and that is to focus, like close your eyes and focus on like a little light. It's weird, but it helps me, because what I'm looking for when I meditate is those moments of silences in your brain where you absolutely have no thoughts, and you know those moments where like, okay, in that second I didn't think anything. It's just like it was just blank. So when I close my eyes, it's kind of hard to explain, but when I close my eyes and I see that white light, for me that white light is the blank space, the time frame where I don't think about anything. So I'm trying to focus on the light to try to extend the time where I don't stress or think about something very specific. It's just open. You can either choose to focus on your breath or focus on that light that you see. The thing about meditation is not to have like no thoughts at all. I know people say it, I know I just said that, but it's more of stressing down and letting your thoughts float by. So if you, for example, thinking about a memory, you just when it comes up and you catch yourself thinking about the memory, just say memory, and then it floats by. And then you maybe hear a bird outside, then you just say bird, floats by. Maybe it starts to itching, it floats by. And you let it float by without stressing about it or holding on to all the thoughts and kind of just go run back and forth between them. You're just letting them float by and just recognizing they're there so you can let it go. I've always wanted to meditate, but I always thought it was too hard, and I know myself enough to know that I can't just turn off my thoughts just like that. So a very nice way for me to start was to listen to guided meditations. I'm gonna link below different apps and YouTube links and stuff to guided meditations that you can listen to if you're interested. It's just a nice way for someone to tell you what you should think about or focus on. But obviously you don't need to do that. You can also just listen to quiet music in the background. But I wouldn't recommend to have music with lyrics. It's better with just like instrumental music that you don't know, or just like waves crashing on the sand or something like that. Thing with meditation, it doesn't have to be like a whole lifestyle. You don't have to be a certain person. You don't have to be like very spiritual or anything like that to meditate. It's just a way to stress down, and we all need to do that. And it doesn't take more than 10 minutes a day. It doesn't take that much effort, and it gives you so much. It has absolutely changed my life. So if you want to stress down and think clearer and be more positive and be more easy to be around, and if you want to connect with yourself and your true feelings and find answers, just sleep better at night, really hope that you try it out, and be patient. Give it a few goes before you tell yourself it's not for you. Trust me, it took me like months before I knew that it actually could help me and just change my life for the better. Again, thank you so much for watching. It means so much to me. I keep saying it, and maybe you don't believe me, but it actually means a lot to me, and I love chatting with you and seeing your comments, and I'm gonna be better at replying. It's just I've been so busy lately.